Hello everybody and welcome back to Mass Effect Andromeda. Last time we got all the missions done on Kadara, we killed all the architects, but now we're just gonna do some last little bits of rounding up and explore some new areas. I also did another quest off screen which it was so glitched out. It was just a nightmare. Had a good start. Yeah, also
Prevent a missile. Keep away from it.
I'm gonna get a fight, I think. That thing is really big and scary. I'm gonna try anything before. Hello, Vicky! What's up with the what? Generation? How you doing? This site was essentially useless, but oh well, at least we got to explore it. Get back to the no. Ooh! What is going to be baking? Oh yeah! God! Oh, it's been so long. Yeah, did this year like you put on like Facebook is like 8 now? Like, God, see, I remember when you first told me that you could be tongue tied. Was you born? Like, what the hell's going on here? Oh, jump bugs, fun.
Pathfinder, I detect radiation in these creatures. It may be the source of the disease.
They have to be getting it from somewhere. Let's look around.
Pathfinder, I detect a high concentration of radiation from these canisters. I have adjusted your Omni tool to nullify the radioactive material.
Oh dear. Yeah, you got any plans? Are you doing anything for Halloween?
Pathfinder, the radiation source appears to be properly contained. Carriers have been eliminated.
Then we stop the disease from spreading?
It will not reach colony residents. I will relay our data to the Nexus, so they can take preventative measures.
Sweet. Yeah, unless you're really enjoying Mass Effect, I'm not sure how you feel about this one. This one is very different beast. Okay.
Pathfinder,
Nice work.
This area can be mined for resources. You can extract minerals via your mining.
Stop!
techniques.
Thank you.
Get ready to fight!
Yeah, see, as you see, it's a lot. It's more like an RPG than it is like what other Mass Effects are. And also, there's a lot of like nowhere quests. I feel like it's quite different as well because we're exploring too much. Like it's set in a totally different galaxy.
An undocumented mineral has been detected, Pathfinder.
Where?
That scan completes my mineral database. The geophysics VI is functioning at peak performance.
Chief Lucan will be happy to see his baby running smoothly.
The VI isn't his child, Pathfinder.
It's just the sayings. Never mind.
How did Ania keep this hidden?
Huh. I wonder what the Remnant Builders' plans were.
I'm disappointed, Pathfinder. I thought you were someone I could trust. I welcomed you into my home, and you repay my kindness by robbing me.
Hey, I didn't take anything. Left every single drop of water where I found it. Count them if you like.
Very glib. Do you know why I do this? My brother tried to help your people when they first came here. He showed them where to find shelter, allowed them to take freely from our water tanks. He was killed for his trouble. I won't be as foolish as Asgar.
That's awful. You have my sympathy.
I've no use for sympathy. You can keep it. These scavengers respect no one. Not me, not you. But they do respect the planet. As long as they need me to survive, they live by my rules.
You want me to forget everything I've seen?
Exactly. You say nothing. You allow me to protect myself and my home how I want.
You expect me to do this just because you asked nicely?
Your Nexus needs resources to survive. Eladin is rich in those. What I gather, I will share, just so long as Eladin remains mine.
How long have you known about this water?
Asgar and I found it years ago, on a mining expedition. The Remnant nearly killed us. I knew, even then, that I wanted to keep it a secret. It gave us an advantage. It took time to convince Asgar, but he came around eventually. I made him promise.
You have a deal. I'll say nothing about what I found here.
You've made the right choice. In return, I'll share the resources I gather with you. I'll leave whatever I can spare in my office. Think of it as a tithe.
Yeah, it can be reasonable. See, the reason I let her keep the water, because see, somewhat keeps on the bandits here in check with her water supply, so not so many real major mishaps.
That's it. Good work.
Let's go. Oh, that's a front door.
Moving out!
Hey, let's head down to Network.
Pathfinder, I detect multiple organic readings.
Someone's been here. think we're done here.
Looks like outlaws. Breaking their line.
This could get ugly.
Indeed. Let's hope it doesn't though. Ooh, stuff handy to play.
I'll take you across. Warm up, outlaws.
There is a high concentration of valuable data here, Pathfinder.
So that's what the scavengers were after.
There's no telling the damage they would have caused with it.
Okay, why didn't you grab hold of it? Oh, hello! Oh, come on. I just tried right today. Oh, come on. It's Hydrate the screen. Come on. Oh, you have to redeem it and find out. I wish we'd come out and say hello. We've been very sorry today. I did try and get the coach from the stay for the stream, but he's not in the mood.
Interface accepted.
Especially a toy that I can play with Chadwick. That has little dangly bits on it. Alexa, 5-minute timer, please. I'm gonna try and play my game with it.
5 minutes. Starting
It
now.
can be awkward. It's gonna get in the way. When you say angry, you mean like angry is like really extra playful, or like leave me alone, I'm gonna rip your face off? Oh. Well, when I play with them, I just try and get the focus on the dangly bits.
If that remnant site is active, we should be careful.
Well, it's not, it's fine. Ow! Don't shoot me. I don't know, I feel like there's some missing. There's like at least a missing thing.
Let's do this! Feel that? The Nomad's really struggling. broke down in the middle of nowhere. We're stuck out here. Could use a pickup.
Sure thing, Ryder. Just let me... Oh, that's not good.
What happened?
Not sure.
Alexa, how long's left on the timer?
You'll have to hang tight while we figure out what's wrong.
Great.
Hello there. Looks like you could use a boost.
Who the hell is that?
Alexa, stop.
Vehicle trouble, huh? Gotta be careful in these parts.
Yeah, 1 minute we were driving, the next we were dead in the sand.
I've seen this before. Pretty common out here. What with all these scavengers. I may have just the part you need to get you up and running. I'll give you a nav point to my camp. It's just around the bend.
We're in the middle of nowhere. How did you just happen to see us?
There'll be plenty of time for questions at my camp.
Thanks for this. I guess we owe you one.
Don't worry about it. Happy to help a fellow human.
How's it going over there? Can we get a lift?
Gil decided to make some adjustments while we were docked. The ship's grounded until further notice.
Ryder, it's Gil. Sorry about this. Thought you'd be gone a while, and yeah.
This is why we have protocols, Gil. Maintenance is scheduled.
If you'd come down and help me.
Someone needs to turn the key, so to speak.
We really trusting him?
Components are scarce out here, but this board should do the trick. My backup. Just swap it out with your old one. She should start up good as new.
Thanks. A friendly face is the last thing I'd expect out here.
Wow, you're a nice one. Listen though, before we go any further, maybe you couldn't tell from my fancy suit, but I'm a scav, same as any other out here, except I'm better with my hands than most. Even built a special EMP. I push a button, it fries any vehicle that gets too close.
You don't say.
Then I strip the vehicle and, dispatch anyone who doesn't want me to strip said vehicle. Quite the racket.
Wait, so you fried the Nomad, and now you want to kill us?
Well, when you put it like that, sure. But I had a change of heart when I realized you'd probably crush me. Figured I'd offer what I can to help get you back on your way. No fuss, no muss, and no hard feelings. For a price, of course.
Seriously?
Yes.
Do you pull this scam often?
I don't usually wait long enough to talk. The dead go all in, so consider yourself lucky.
We need that board. And I can't let you keep doing this to people.
If not me, someone's gonna profit. But suit yourself.
Let's collect that board and get out of here.
You fucking asshat.
I bet he has a whole case of these somewhere.
Let's get out of here.
What an asshat. That's Joe for you. I think Joe's ready to sank him as soon as he took one look at him.
Let's give it a try. It worked!
Pathfinder, this area can be mined for resources. You can extract minerals via your mining interface.
If any popped up, I would.
This should be the camp. Where are the scavengers?
It appears he's been dead for several hours, Pathfinder.
But who killed him?
Pathfinder, I detect movement. Someone is behind that door.
I can be friendly. Let's talk this out.
You want to tell me why you were sneaking around in there?
You saw the camp. When Axius comes, the only thing to do is hide.
Who?
You haven't heard of him? Axius leads the meanest gang on Eladin. They run raids on other scavenger camps, never leave anyone alive. Last night, they picked our camp. I was lucky enough to find a hiding place. Been in there ever since.
Your gang bought a thruster from a scientist recently. I want it back.
That piece of junk didn't even fit our ship. Axius must have taken it. He took everything. You can try getting it back from him if you have a death wish. I'll even give you the nav point.
You going to be okay by yourself?
This happens all the time. I'll find a new gang. Oh, one more thing. If you see Axius, shoot first. He's not a talker.
Analysis of alcohol content reveals it was brewed here on Eladin.
Made here? Out of what?
It's probably safer if you don't know, Pathfinder.
Lovely. Lovely.
What do we have here? I like his armor. Kill him.
Excellently done.
This appears to be the thrust catalyzer from Nora's ship.
Finally. Let's get it back to her.
all right. We'll get out somehow.
Pathfinder, this area can be mined for resources.
Fuck.
You can extract minerals via your mining interface.
The scavengers set up camp out here. How do they survive the heat?
Yes?
I got your ship's thruster back. Well, catalyzer. Same thing.
Seriously? I wasn't sure you'd pull it off.
I went to a lot of trouble for that. Took down some nasty scavengers.
I'm not surprised. They're an unpleasant bunch, aren't they? Well, I'll install this and be on my way. I've got a lot of planet to cover.
Be careful out there.
Right. I hadn't thought of that. Thanks for the rescue, Pathfinder.
Coming through!
How's this fun just to bat around my way through him?
Scavengers have stockpiled explosives.
We can't let them get a chance to use this.
Excuse me, why do you not lock onto him?
Temperature at the Paradise is currently 32 degrees Celsius, Pathfinder.
That's quite a change. The vault really did its job.
You haven't said anything to anyone, I hope? Don't forget to check the office if you haven't already. Left something in there for you.
You hinted at your story when we last talked. Your brother, the lake. I'd like to know more.
Feels like so long ago. We were just exploring, looking for places, scrap minerals, anything. Asgard provoked a pod of remnant, and we figured they had to be guarding something. That's how we found the lake. It allowed us to make Eladon our refuge.
And then the Nexus Exiles came along.
Asgard felt sorry for them. They were so far from home. Most were fine, but one man wanted to know where the water was. He captured Asgard, forced him to tell, then killed him. I avenged my brother, but I learned I couldn't trust outsiders.
What that exile did was terrible. I don't blame you for not trusting us.
But now I've found one of your kind who is trustworthy. As they say, the sunrise begins with a sliver of light.
I'll look around.
How's it going? Need something?
What can I buy?
Ooh. Oh, this is a pickle. What?
Can't believe mortar. I can't believe that. Thank you for bringing me the data. Now I can continue the work of Dr. O'Keir. The Krogan will be great again.
Okay. Let me know how that goes.
Also, let me know if we get a Grunt 2.0, because I would love him on my team, please. Miss my baby boy. He was so cute.
Should have known more.
You know what, Sax? He's probably still alive. If this is going from the canon of my Mass Effect 3 playthrough, he's probably still alive and well.
Closing early tomorrow. Any reason? Back again.
good. Let's go around the other side then. Yeah, of course Grant lives. You know how long Crow can live for? Crow can outlive a sorry, Zach. Just remember that. They're like giant angry turtles and we love them for it. What did my shepherd do in the time in our timeline of Sax, which is this game is takes place after what happened to them, Sax? They were all destroyed. The Reapers are all dead. And even if you don't believe the whole indoctrination theory thing where like the Reapers are needy and Shepherd would still be would still somehow survive. And even if that's not true, Runt would still be alive.
Pathfinder, you're back. I set the lure. We should be in business.
Good. I already filled Varka in.
I don't like it, but I won't back down from a challenge.
Gren's another story. He refuses to fight with Varka.
I'll talk to Gren. He'll come around.
Ha! Good luck. Coward's afraid my fighting will make him look bad.
I don't think he'll listen to an outsider, but it's worth a shot.
Okay, Zach.
It's Gren, isn't it? I'm the Pathfinder. There's a rite of union waiting for you.
I told Kortic, and now I'm telling you. I won't do it.
Varka already agreed to the rite.
Don't care. I'm not fighting with that arrogant sack of rocks.
I guess Varka was right after all.
What?
She told me not to bother. Said you wouldn't want to get shown up.
That's so? Thought she'd take all the glory for herself? Typical.
Prove her wrong.
Don't think I can't tell what you're doing. Any chance you'll just give up and leave me alone?
Nope.
You had to be stubborn. Now you're stuck with me.
Thought so. Fine. If it gets everyone off my back, I'll perform the rite.
Good
But I
boy.
don't trust Varka to fight fair. The second that fiend is dead, she'll gun for me. I need a third party to keep her in check. Someone neutral, like a Pathfinder.
Me?
That's right. I don't fight unless you do.
What about my squad?
No squad. Just you, me, and Varka.
Guess I don't have much of a choice.
I thought I could take part, but. Oops. I gotta make a new set now. Fuck.
Pathfinder. Turns out that fiend you lured was female. Brought two males with her.
You gotta be kidding.
You missed my Vanguard surprise tactic. It was beautiful. Come on, Slowcoats. Like, I literally turned invisible, then charged. It was beautiful.
Three fiends. They'll be talking about this for years.
You're a tough one, Varka. Couple of those bites should have killed you.
Almost did. Your quick shooting saved my hide.
Yeah, well.
Was that a compliment I heard?
Don't look so smug.
You're pretty impressive yourself, Pathfinder.
You're welcome.
Too bad you're not Krogan. You'd make a good warlord.
Warlord Ryder does have a nice ring to it.
Ha ha! Spoken like a Krogan.
Why can't I be a fucking warlord? Basically want to kill, what's his name, Tan, and take over. But I'll be the leader of the Nexus. What? Hey, let's out of that, Sax. Warlord Ryder.
Working on those pointers you gave me.
It shows.
Yeah. You like the ring of it, Sax? I'm so confused. I swear there was like a cast there, wasn't there? I was so confused, Sex. That's great.
Pathfinder.
What? Yeah, you tell us, Sex. Oh, going the wrong way. Oh, I'm getting so confused right now.
Bourne's greenhouse is longer to build than the throne room. That knack in his specifications.
How do I get out of here? Yeah, I found an exit.
If you touch my people, we have a problem. Good news?
The architect is pacified. It might come close, but it won't be a danger.
That's a relief. Thank you, Ryder.
I should get going.
Be well, Pathfinder.
That's all the. That's all. That's all that the main like welding planet's done, but I believe we just got some stuff to hand in on the Nexus and Aya, but we're gonna go to Aya first. Hey, Piblet. Who knows? He's very progressive girl. I might get some story started. I can't wait. I'm gonna have some more drink. I had a sip of water.
All systems green.
Thank you, Kello. Hello, Shuby.
It's almost unbelievable that some of the Ket would be fighting their own. The Ket always seems so monolithic, almost faceless.
I wish we saw more of that fighting. Wouldn't shed a tear if they wiped themselves out.
Whatever they've done, they're still a unique, fascinating species. It's hard for me to wish them all dead. Anyway, about this Ket device you found by their destroyed ship. It's secured with a biometric lock that can only be activated with a specific genetic code.
So, like a fingerprint scan, except with a genetic fingerprint.
Exactly. Whatever's in this, it's probably only meant for trusted individuals.
So,
A Ket genetic code? We can't get one of those.
Thankfully, I think I have a workaround. Remember those Ket genetic samples you scanned on Vold? Lexi's been working on the data, and I have an idea that just might work. We should go talk with her when you have time.
A real victory. Our Ark back at the Nexus. I'd almost given up hope.
I find things, Callow. My job description's only one word.
Losing Pathfinder Reka is a blow. So many Solarians joined the initiative because of her. But you did your best. Did you need me?
What do you think of the rest of the crew?
I think that PB needs to read a few safety manuals.
Tell me something else about the ship.
O'Connell, our system... For 2 days, poor O'Connell.
What do you think of the rest of the crew?
Oh, if I gossip anymore, I'll...
Lexi.
You have AVP outstanding, Pathfinder.
You're outstanding. Thank you. AVP. AVP. Look at Ian. All hardware suggested. Lexi, can we talk? Sorry, you're distracted. Oh, you should be better. Oh, hello, Lexi.
Got your memo, Suvi. Data's right here, but I'm not sure what you're expecting to find.
Tell me you have it all sequenced.
Yes, of course. It was the first thing I...
Perfect. Sam, can you test combinations of sequences against the lock?
Testing.
Brute force, Dr. Anwar?
Tried and true methods. And with Sam's processing speed, it should take no time.
Key found.
Whoa. We thought it was a data log, but it's not. It's...
It just locked onto a transmission.
Shit!
Oh crap, turn it off. Who knows what it's doing?
The device is a receiver. It will not reveal our location.
This transmission is audio.
The Archon has abandoned our way, spurns tradition, defies protocol. He abuses his authority, obsesses over Remnant secrets, and keeps us cut off from home. This cannot continue. He will return to the path of right or be destroyed. This is my promise. An Archon stands tall only while we hold him up.
Someone's not happy.
Someone's really upset at the Archon.
A collectivist culture would take a harsh view of any action that defied the will of the group. And isolating the Ket here would breed resentment. They may feel abandoned.
Ket? Feeling abandoned?
Some things are universal.
I wonder if there's a way to trace the signal. Scanning for nav point. I'll transmit it to your Omni tool, in case you want to check it out.
What do you think we'll find out there?
I don't know. It might be a base of Ket dissidents organizing against the Archon.
Whatever it is, please be careful, Ryder.
Sax? Would you be mad if we're changing our plans? Oh, for fuck's sake. Because we're doing more solo stuff and deferring from story. We're going to Eos, everyone! More desert, hooray! I'm going to scan this first.
Tracking a remnant architect.
So it keeps making me laugh because like, it's like... Okay. That's why in case I'm boring people and stuff like that, but I'm probably never worrying.
And Prodromos.
And now floating remnant in the sky.
Tracking a remnant architect.
I think it's time for we make a new sword as well. Do you think
coordinating? Path is calm.
Now what do I put in the mission spot? Perfect. Right, a perfect name. I have successfully made. I don't know my spelling's right, but the Ryder Saber. Oh, it's gone really glitzy. That's horrible. I'm being lazy. You probably wonder why am I not leveling up anyone? Apart from me, everyone is max level, so if I wanted, even I wanted to level them up, I physically can't. I'll try the other. I'm gonna try this one and drive that way. See, that's the one thing I like about this game. See, I think if they do the next Mass Effect, they need to have it so it's got the missing structure of like Mass Effect 2 and 3, but have the combat of this one. The combat in this game, I absolutely learned to love. I love like jumping around and stuff, and the choice of like different weapons. I love being able to pick from a multitude of weapons. No, don't fall down. Unless you're in the cave. We're in the cave.
Loot from our outposts. And an Ark escape pod? Where did they get that?
Doesn't matter. They're not keeping it.
We need an up-close scan. This is the nav point Suvi gave us, but there's nothing here. Just this beacon.
They're being careful. Speaking out against the Archon will have consequences. The true location of the transmission will be hidden.
I'm Victor. Another variant. Solarian. Reflectors were present.
are a living horror. In need of assistance.
Go ahead, let's go.
Cat signals detected ahead, Pathfinder.
Aya is watching what happens on Eos very closely.
And if we weren't friends, I would be worried about that statement. But we're friends, so. Excuse me.
Let's see where this beacon leads us.
Pathfinder, I have located another node on this network. Updating your Omni tool with the information.
Looks like cat ahead. We should be careful.
Ryder, Ket constructs ahead.
Let's go.
We've got targets!
like that's it for hostiles. Let's see what this beacon has for us.
Pathfinder, I have located another node on this network. Updating your Omni tool with the information.
Fuck off! Go to this node, go to this node, go to that node, go to that node, go to this node, go to this node. I just want to go fucking home. Come on. Well, you know what I mean. I don't care.
We purpose build, world by world. That's the way to keep things going.
Pathfinder, this area can be mined for resources. You can extract minerals via your mining interface.
Nice work.
The transmission is strong and unobstructed here, Pathfinder.
Looks like we found it then. Well, we found it. This looks like a comm console. It's probably what's sending out the messages.
Too bad there's nothing else here.
And so you have found me. You are a single-minded creature, Pathfinder. I see it now. Your determination will grant the Ket dominion over this galaxy.
Not on my watch, asshole.
This posturing benefits no one. Our confrontation is inevitable, not imminent. I did not reveal myself as a traitor easily. I did so only because I seek a mutual benefit.
Getting rid of the Archon.
The Archon's obsession with the Remnant incites chaos and endangers all we've worked for. This must end.
Still not seeing how I don't benefit from chaos within Ket ranks.
Because it means the Archon lives and challenges you for Meridian, which you desire. I need only ensure nothing stands between you and your target. Once he is cut down, the Remnant will cease to be a concern. We will complete our purpose here and leave.
Whoa!
Yeah. Exaltation.
One day you will be family. Till then, fight if you must. But I offer a reprieve from this conflict, so you can destroy a mutual enemy.
It'll give us an ace in our back pocket. Just make sure the gun's loaded when we use it.
The Ket cannot be trusted. Ryder, think.
Why do you oppose the Archon?
The Archon says he will use Meridian to dominate this cluster. He says Meridian will bring us victory. We have never needed Remnant to be victorious. No, he wants more. His ambition is plain. I am not alone in this thought.
What exactly do I get from this deal?
Sometime soon, I will be called upon by the Archon to destroy you. When that time arrives, I will provide you with the means to disable my ship.
Or you could just leave me alone.
And should you fail to bring down the Archon, my treachery will be exposed.
Get manipulation at its finest.
See, the thing is though, he's still gonna want to dominate us. Like, he still wants to exalt us, but he's just not interested in Meridian. But he still wants to take us over. Now, Sax would hit. Is Sax, you there? Because I could do the help. Can I trust him though? He's still interested in exalting us. Still a danger. No, fuck the Ket and all that stand for.
We don't deal with Ket. Ever.
So be it. I hope you found some satisfaction chasing my messages. You will gain nothing else from this. I bid you goodbye, Pathfinder. We will not speak again. Exaltation lifted our ancestors out of sorrow and tribulation. This noble gift now allows us to raise others and share in the genetic bounty of this galaxy. But the Archon would selfishly hoard what Helios has to offer.
Recorded messages?
Meant to be broadcast to the Ket, most likely.
The Archon does not serve Ket's interests, only his own. He wastes our time on the Remnant, but keeps all knowledge for himself. These are the acts of a traitor, not true Ket. The Archon believes Meridian will bring him power. He will become the master of the Remnant, its sole master. Once Helios submits, where does the traitor turn his gaze? Think. Understand. Our home is in peril.
Ascent is go.
Leaving Atmo. All clear. Hello?
Hello. Oh yeah, there we go. Oh yeah. I'll check the normal thing ready for. Oh god, again that's. Oh, sorry about everyone. Whew. Now it's time for all the hand-ins.
The Moshai said you remember when the Ket arrived.
My father's oldest friend was chosen to be Volt's ambassador to the Ket. The day he left, they embraced as brothers. All the Ket sent back was his badge, and a holo recording I wasn't allowed to watch. I was too young to understand why everyone was scared, why my father mourned for months.
I can imagine how terrifying that was for a child.
What frightened me was seeing how helpless my parents felt. All our leaders were confused and fearful. The terror made us hesitate. That's when the Ket struck. They'll try the same with you. Be ready.
Thank you. Double.
I said you'd want to hear my experience with the Ket, to learn from it.
I do. Tell me about it.
They had just arrived. I was on a civilian shuttle to Volt when we received a message. The spaceport was on lockdown. Security concerns due to the Ket, we were supposed to land on a nearby moon and wait for the all clear. Instead of landing, the shuttle captain turned back. Something felt wrong, he said. Later we learned it was a Ket transmission to isolate us for capture. The captain had saved our lives.
You can't have been more than a child when that happened.
I was old enough to know life would never be the same.
I'm not selling to aliens.
This is nice.
I forgot you're a racist piece of shit. How could I forget that, Sax?
Anything else you need, Suvi?
See if you can find Angaran batteries. Gil's been muttering about those.
You got it. Pathfinder.
kid.
Hey, Ryder. This place is brilliant. There's a lot we can learn from the Angara. Pathfinder.
Welcome back. Come.
You know, the more I interact with the Angara, the more I feel for them. Especially with what we know about exaltation. I can't imagine.
Believe me, I'm pissed off on their behalf.
You nailed it. That's exactly how I feel. We need to make things right.
We will, honey.
Hello, Pathfinder. Any good news for me?
I picked this up. Any idea what it might be?
How in the skies did you find an Angaran star map? One that still works, even. It must be pre-Scourge. If we analyze it, we can learn where our people traveled before the Dark Age.
Aren't star maps usually bigger?
An Angaran star map isn't used for navigation. It acts as a log of where its owner traveled. This one's data is locked, but Aelin can decrypt it for me.
I picked up this figure earlier. It might be Angaran.
This is unfamiliar to me. It does resemble an Angara, but it looks so strange. It's clearly centuries old. Is it an artistic interpretation, or is this what we really look like? The implications. Pathfinder, you may have discovered our earliest artifact yet.
If I'd known what a big deal it was, I would have let it ride shotgun.
No harm done. It's seen centuries of wear. One bumpy ride won't change much.
Is this Angaran? I found it on one of your homeworlds.
Son above. It's an ancient Ravan, a musical instrument. It uses Angara's body energy to produce music. We have them now, but nothing this beautiful. The songs it played were probably lost long ago. How much culture have we forgotten? Art, music, stories, it's all gone.
I can't imagine losing everything that way.
You left your culture behind. This isn't much different. In any case, relics like this help us. You've given me more to study than I ever expected. I've got a lot of work ahead. Thank you for your help, Pathfinder. I'll let you know if I discover anything.
What do you mean?
The Moshai said we should speak. You remember the Ket's arrival?
One of them came to our city on a vow to offer lavish gifts. We lined up along the street to watch the alien walk with our ambassador. As it passed, it stopped and knelt in front of me. I still dream of what it said. Young one, you are meant for greatness.
Now I know why my arrival had everyone on edge.
When I saw you walk with Paran through our city, I hoped the guards would kill you. I will never trust outsiders again.
Damn. Come on, we're gonna kill the cat. We're gonna be friends, believe me.
Hello?
Oh, Joe. Oh, Joe.
Ah, you acquired the components?
Yes. I'm looking forward to seeing what you and Gil put together.
He's very gifted. If, when we succeed, more of your people can experience our stories as they are meant to be enjoyed. Goda Tavitara, the Lulia Reborn trilogy. I'm weeping a bit already.
Now, only a Nexus left.
The bar opens on the Nexus. Visitors herald the vortex as a sign of civility and the opposite of civility.
Wife was on the Tatanus?
Yes. After a high-profile exile, Krogan are restored.
Welcome.
Founder of the initiative. On behalf of the Nexus.
Safely home, thanks to you and your skills. I've learned
Oh,
a
it's
great deal.
alright.
It was fun to really test myself out there.
Spoken like a soldier. Your performance was exemplary, Ryder. I can see clearly why your N7 would be the best of the best. If you tire of being a Pathfinder, I'd be honored to call you a Brother Heskal.
I got a level up. Sweet. Ooh.
Is a place of friendship and cooperation.
I got some achievement.
I talk to my family every day. They can't believe half of what I tell them.
Yes? What now?
Are you always this rude to people walking in?
Only when a mistake could kill everyone on the Nexus.
What do you mean?
Hydroponics is our air, food, and water. A frail green line between us and oblivion. We almost lost it all during the mutiny. Now it's my responsibility.
I know what surprise responsibility can be like.
So I hear. Perhaps we could share our burdens. I need samples of Andromeda's plant life. Our own specimens should acclimatize to them. Bring me any plants you find. You'll have a bounty in return, and my thanks.
Oh, god damn it! Oh, don't worry, guys. I'm going to do that off stream as a post game. I'm going to bore you with that. I can't believe it. I'm like, yeah, no. Yeah, I'm not going to go back to every single planet and like.
The director of Colonial Affairs has been fired after he was caught stealing supplies from the Nexus. Spender is currently in custody, awaiting disciplinary action. This is HNS.
Fix it. I'll handle any fallout.
Yeah, I really don't fancy going back to every single planet on the stream. It's just another like random fetch quest stuff, so I'll just do that off stream.
Grab a seat.
So yes, after that, the Ket tightened security. I've only just got back.
The idea of Solarians figuring out exaltation must keep them up at night.
A comforting thought.
It's satisfying to wipe that smug look off Ket faces.
I meant to thank you for the star maps.
You're welcome. Between us, charting the Scourge and Ryder's vault data, the Ket will run out of bolt holes.
I'll send you our latest.
I'll take a copy as well. Anything to expand the search grid.
Still hunting down the stasis pods.
And finding them. Having a partner AI makes one hell of a difference. I guess I need to train a successor. And figure out how to prepare them.
Better to find your wings as you fly. Worked for us, didn't it?
There's only one way to find out what kind of Pathfinder you are.
Ha. Guess so.
For now, friends, I need your help. The first wine bottled in Andromeda, sent back to the Nexus.
A good thing I brought my flask. Damn, that smells good.
Seemed worthy of our first proper meeting together. If we have a toast.
To our crews, our Sams, and each other. May we always find our path home.
Ah, Ryder. Your pilot said you were helping Major Salen Vaughn with an investigation into Dr. Aden.
You know Salem?
Only by reputation. One of STG's finest back in the day. I tried to help him with Aden, but sort of stalled.
What do you make of Salen's theory that someone betrayed your people?
It doesn't seem possible, but there's so much that doesn't fit otherwise. I reached out to ARC leadership, the ones who woke up first, but they keep putting me off. I had an idea, but it might not be completely legal.
Hey, if we don't break the rules, who will?
One of those ARC officers, Rand Lon, has an apartment here. If he's busy, he won't be around. And a quick scan wouldn't hurt anything. Just see what's there. Ryder?
Captain Hager? Or is it Pathfinder Hager now?
Well, I have the title, but I've only begun the training. There's so much to learn.
You can say that again. I'm still figuring it out.
So I shouldn't expect to see the light at the end of the tunnel anytime soon, then. What can I do for you?
What are you working on now?
After what we went through, the Solarian path is clear. We came so close to suffering as the Angara suffered. It's our mandate to figure out exaltation. I already have a task force studying the Ket to that end.
Please be careful and keep your distance.
I promise we'll be methodical and take no unnecessary
Oh, bless me. I'm so
I will
sorry.
share all our findings.
How has it been, learning the ways of the Pathfinders?
Huh, you make it sound like a mystical order.
Yeah.
I imagine everything will go into overdrive once my SAM is online. Until then, it's all just book learning. But I already feel as though I'm barely keeping my head above water, gasping for breath.
How are your people adjusting to life here?
My people are waking up and going into mourning. For the thousands lost and, of course, for Reka. She was beloved. They said goodbye to everyone back home, went to sleep for 600 years, only to face this. But we are not the first, just among the many.
I'm so sorry.
I know Reka was well loved. Have your people embraced you?
They know I share their reverence for her. They know I mourn with them. But the sense of security she inspired, that will take time to find again. Restoring that is what drives me. Only then will I have honored her.
Nice talking with you, Hager.
And with you, Ryder.
Sounds like our experience was a picnic compared to what the Solarians went through. Hager's inexperienced, but the potential's there. A little time and he might blossom as you did.
Cora said you fought plenty of battles, that you were the hero of Kirkus.
Ha! I survived Kirkus, anyway.
What happened?
The enemy fired artillery at civilian targets. I used my biotics to shield part of a city. I can make a good shield, as you've seen. I lost dear friends in that battle, but we saved a lot of people. If that makes me a hero, I'll take it.
Cora really idolized you. Have you spoken since?
Awkwardly. She's angry, but trying to understand. But we do speak, and more importantly, listen. Reminds me of the days when I had students.
Now that the Asari Ark is safe, what's next for you?
I'll be tracking the Ket through their secret routes in the Scourge and burning them out. Charting the Scourge will help everyone. Some incidental revenge is a bonus.
I never knew Matriarch Ashara, the last Asari Pathfinder. What was she like?
The best my people have to offer. Powerful, just, diplomatic. I was a dowdy soldier by comparison. I tell myself she'd understand why I... But she didn't think that way. Diplomacy allows compromise. War doesn't.
Good luck, Sarissa.
Thank you. I'll need it.
I know Sarissa's been dropping in at the Pathfinder HQ. It's just... I'm not good with everything yet. You're a hero to Apex, you know. I won't disillusion them. Much.
So it's official? You're part of our little club?
I know I was reluctant, but it was the right call. Thanks for the push.
Anytime. I love pushing people around.
And you're an amazing Pathfinder.
So I hear.
From who?
Everyone.
How have you been since HO47C?
Fine, I'm fine.
If you ever want to talk about Mason, you know where to find me.
Thanks, Ryder. Really, I'm just not ready.
Fair enough.
Pathfinder versus Spectre. How does it compare?
They're completely different beasts. As a Spectre, I worked in the shadows. Intel was on a need-to-know basis. Here, everyone's looking to me. Looking to me. It's all out in the open.
Which do you prefer?
What do you mean?
Being a Spectre was easier, but being a Pathfinder is more rewarding.
Any luck finding other survivors from Natanis?
Brought in another batch yesterday. Still too many unaccounted for, but we're getting there.
I'll keep an eye out.
Thanks, Ryder. Appreciate it.
How's life on the Nexus treating you?
Running water and rations. It's a beautiful thing. I can tell people are still shook up from the uprising, but compared to Varl, things almost feel normal.
So, how are you finding the new post?
Not used to having people question my actions, but I like the challenge. More than I thought I would.
Any regrets?
My only regret is that Mason isn't here to see me play diplomat with Tan. Back in the Milky Way, I would have punched sense into that worm. Now, I use my words. I'm a changed man.
Good seeing you, Avitus.
Stay safe out there.
If you get all the Pathfinders, I definitely think that Aratus is my favourite.
A worker was lost to space during repairs on the Nexus hull. The victim's name has been withheld until next of kin in the Milky Way is notified. This is HNS.
Oh, the OG one. The one I killed. You must think I suck, Sax.
Heya.
Hello there.
But Sax, there's a horde of Krogan.
A violent illness related to cherry-like fruit brought back from
A reminder that alcoholic beverages must be consumed within private quarters or at the vortex. Consumption of alcohol in public spaces is strictly prohibited.
Largely because Ket technology appears mimetic, taking designs from different sources to improve their own. It is a familiar pattern. Observe, conquer, incorporate.
How many have they incorporated?
Nice work out there.
How much
The geophysics VI is well ahead of the curve.
Lost?
I cannot speculate,
on the
Professor.
consultant's bonus,
We should
less
anticipate the
expenses.
Ket learning from
Enjoy.
and incorporating initiative technology as well.
An Angaran delegation arrives on the Nexus. Initiative brass are now working to broker an alliance.
The Angara are survivors, and they're willing... Locked.
I may be able to hack this, Pathfinder.
And we're in. Definitely the apartment Hager mentioned. Freshly vacuumed.
Traces of dust still remain. Based on the Scourge radiation count, they came from a remote world.
So Rand Lon, or someone in his apartment, went exploring out there. It's been watered recently.
A single fiber is caught on a leaf. It shows traces of novetamine.
A drug?
A neurodepressant reported in some Andromeda wildlife. This plant is not one of them.
What are you doing in my apartment?
You must be Rand Lan.
Yes. You're the one who saved our Ark. What are you doing here?
My fault. I'm visiting a friend and these doors all look alike.
You're quite obviously not here by accident. Now please, explain why you broke in or I'll have to report this to the militia.
I'm working with Major Salen Varn. He has the paperwork.
Salen? Huh, I see. If the Major's at it again, this makes more sense.
What do you mean?
No, I won't spread rumors. You can go, but I wouldn't break into any more homes on Salen's advice.
If I've been misled, I should hear these rumors.
The Major is brilliant, but he's just been in STG too long. He's been bothering us with conspiracies since he woke up. It's common in retired agents. They can't navigate a world without espionage.
I see.
Look, let's forget this happened, for the Major's sake. Goodbye, Pathfinder.
Still got that planet identified, Sam?
Come on.
We've had no trouble.
Turian Ark.
Back and forth and back and forth and back and forth and back and
Ryder.
forth and back. Hello, hello.
We're on course.
So are you saying that I should change the colour? Because that's not going to happen. Oh, but never mind. Excuse me, my ears really itchy today, so.
This is the first time I've been on Eladon. I can't decide if I like it. It's a striking landscape, but the fierce sun and the terrible heat.
Joe, you're fucking right. You've been to Eladon multiple times. Oh no, I'm not buying that thing.
Got them all.
These are the approximate coordinates extrapolated from the Solarian apartment.
No sign anyone was here.
There's sand traps all over. Let's look under the surface.
There, scavengers.
The trail leads right to them. Pass the metagen. Let's get him back on his feet. Salen, what happened to you?
Salen? Very familiar for our first real meeting.
You're sure he's okay?
I contacted you, hoping one of my suspects would do something reckless, and unfortunately, he did. I imagine I was supposed to vanish out here while he used my cloak device. Any Salen you met was Dr. Adden in disguise.
Wait, He asked me to analyze leads that could implicate him.
Let me guess. Adden asked you to scan those leads. I suspected the traitor was hiding messages on optical encoders. Those messages were the real proof I needed, but a powerful scanner like yours would wipe them. Adden used you and, my investigation to cover his tracks. Canny bastard.
I feel like you and Dr. Adden are taking turns yanking my strings.
Then who was Adden's puppeteer? Everything comes back to our arc. Adden didn't have the clearance to alter logs or affect the nav computer, yet he's obviously guilty. I suspect Adden is the front man for a conspiracy involving the Ket. He's the key to blowing it open.
Right. Except Adden got rid of anything we had on him, and I'll bet Rand Lan has disappeared.
Adden. He forgot the dart he poisoned me with. Still in there, with the ballistics intact. Contact Adden, feign ignorance, and ask for a meeting. I'll be there to arrest him.
We'd need somewhere to meet Adden. Somewhere neutral.
There are caves on Kadara that might be suitable.
Send the word.
Ah! Fuck my life! No, it's Kadara! Not just get a pants while I'm here, but fuck my life, it's always Kadara.
Hostiles ahead!
I detect an Andromeda plant sample nearby. Dr. Camden would find this useful.
Oh, right. The garden.
Botanist, Pathfinder.
Whatever. Fuck off. No, stop it. No. Oh! Life, no, don't throw bones at me.
Andromeda plant sample detected nearby.
Welcome back.
Alright, and thank you. Okay, I've got some drink. That was water. Anyway, let's go. So I've got. Kadara.
Now orbiting Kadara.
Remember Kadara, was just that bloody poor picture. Like, oh, it's gonna be just like Aya. They're like, nope. It's a whole planet in its fucking self. Me too. So everything seems to go back to Kadara. There's not even that great of a fucking planet. The best planet in this game is H0752C. I think it's that little tiny one. That's perfect.
Drac.
Yeah?
Don't go dying anytime soon, okay?
You got it.
Andromeda plant sample detected nearby.
That's fucking morbid, PD. Oh, you don't like that? I blew a kiss at my pigs and puffed a shot and then growled at, not growled, rumbled at me like, fuck off. I'm not right, not a nice way to greet your dad. Mean pig.
You alright, Drax?
Too much high ground to keep expecting an ambush.
Too busy to fill your sight.
Alright, let's see what's inside.
We've been here before, actually. Yeah, we have.
There you are. Did you investigate those leads?
I learned you're a Ket collaborator and a murderer.
Who's one victim short? Oh, it's true. Old spies really do live forever. This old spy would punch you if he wasn't carrying evidence in his chest. I tried to give you a decent burial, Major. There was no time to convince you of our cause.
Save it, Adden. You betrayed your people. You'll never see daylight again.
My people agreed to this. Several of us woke early, prepped the Ark, and then we found the Ket, an unstoppable enemy. So we made a pact. Sacrifice our Ark to the Ket and learn their secrets, so one day we could destroy them along with their exaltation.
Hey, I know how not to get exalted. Get ourselves exalted, you idiot.
Listen, there is an empire of Ket beyond Helios. All-powerful conquerors who will invade us eventually. The secrets we learn could stop our extinction before it begins. Give us our freedom, and they're yours. Don't let this go to waste.
What exactly are you offering?
The intricacies of the Ket Empire. Vassals, potential weak points, exaltation secrets. Which we can't confirm. And you could have pulled out of your cloaca. We had to sacrifice civilians for this, Major. Will you let that be for nothing?
You're tearing up the cat, you get in fucking jail.
Put this traitor where he belongs, Major.
I've got suggestions if you need them.
Arrest me, and you'll never find the others. I've got nothing but time to look. I'm retired, remember? I owe you big for this, Ryder. Now, if you'll excuse me, I need a militia pickup, the doctor, and the biggest drink on the Nexus.
He is a massive cloaca, isn't he, Sax?
I mean, I'm not missing the Asari one, but... That's different.
And yet somehow we ended up in the exact same place.
Pathfinder, my sensors read an Andromeda plant sample nearby.
know what cleric is, don't you, Sax?
What's the worst trouble you've ever been?
Pathfinder, my sensors read an Andromeda plant sample nearby.
Game full of loading screens.
Andromeda plant sample detected nearby.
Oh.
Hello?
Hello.
Now orbiting Kadara.
Oh, excuse me, here, sir. So I feel bad now, we're all doing is picking up.
Entering atmosphere.
LZ in sight.
Sorry.
Andromeda plant sample detected nearby. Pathfinder, my sensors read an Andromeda plant sample nearby.
Thank you. I think Vol's the only planet left with plants.
Leaving Avaril. Bridge is yours, Pathfinder.
All systems green.
Yeah. Why did it today? Really peeing me off.
Beginning approach.
Old orbit is steady.
Approaching the LZ.
so shocked. Oh, I'm going to try to ignore it. Go! I have to land.
Don't think that ice is for slushies. Bad weather for it.
Indeed. Sax, have we checked oh, what's it called? EOS. Task cultivation.
That's Techix, according to my map.
There's one of EOS. Okay. Fair enough.
Pathfinder, my sensors read an Andromeda plant sample nearby.
Smart.
Not looking over my shoulder for cats. Don't rub it in.
At least all the side quests can be done today. God damn it.
All systems green.
Fold orbit is steady.
Pythias system. Home of Eos and Prodromos.
Descent is green.
Coordinating. Path is calm.
Yeah, seriously. Oh, dude, that's first off screen. It's like there's only one left to do, so I might as well get it done. And I've only got the one part left. It's not that hard. All I've got to do is go there, pick up, done. So maybe Taylor could do it. Don't know where that boy is. Probably come running out soon once he gets to it. Because they were falling behind the veggies. Pretty tough veggies, but they're very... Oh!
Mark wars, battles, you know, once you're sure they're over.
Pathfinder, my sensors read an Andromeda plant sample nearby. You've gathered sufficient samples for Dr. Camden to continue his work, forwarding the results.
Good. Now he can keep up with his...
Ascent is go.
Leaving Atmo.
Now hopefully I'll be a grubby prick.
All systems green.
Ugh.
Thank you for your contribution.
It's over now. Let's go.
Ryder.
Hello, hello.
Pathfinder, you have pending vid calls.
The Nexus leaders think our search for Meridian is a waste of time, but we know they're wrong. Turning on vaults won't be enough without the heart of the system.
Just to clarify, you're defying a direct order?
No, not me. We are going to defy them.
Haha, that's the spirit.
And the kit?
That's where the Ghost Storm technology comes in. Isn't that right, Hager?
Exactly. Our forged signals should divert some cat from you.
It won't be all of them, but it'll be enough.
The Tempest is small and fast. I don't need a big window. We'll drop you off and make our exit before the Ket catch on.
Once we're on Meridian, it'll be a small team. Move fast, figure out its secrets.
Right behind enemy lines. Good time to assess their numbers, defenses.
And when you're ready, we'll extract you the same way we got you in.
If we come back with actuals on Meridian, the Nexus will sit up.
Sounds like a solid plan, team. Hager, you ready?
Good to go on your word, Pathfinder.
All right, guys, this is it. Let's get moving.
Maybe bone up on the uniform protocol, Liam. Subsection shirts.
Civilian ship.
Hey, there you are.
We get paid.
Why? You buy it next time we go? To Kadara?
Are you kidding? You should see my tab.
Go to this next spot.
If the Archon's information is right, this is the system. Meridian should be here somewhere.
Anomaly on sensors. Probe away. Satellite detected.
come on.
Anomaly on sensors. Probe away. Tracking a huge mineral deposit. Anomaly on sensors. Deploying probe. Anomaly found. That's it. That's Meridian.
Or Kitasira, as the Ket call it.
Looks like a giant space station.
Bloody hell. There is a giant space station. So, do you think I've got the best team here, or should I change them up? No, I think I've got a good team here. Oh god.
Initiating Ghost Storm on my mark. 3, 2, go.
Enemy signature detected. Commence pursuit.
Hager, it's working.
Reading a bunch of Ket headed our way. Pulling back. It's all on you now, Tempest.
We should get them as close as possible to here. Intense readings could be some kind of control center.
No decent landing sites. This could get messy.
How messy?
Ryder, looks like a flyby is our only option. I'll get as low as possible, but you'll have to eject over the target area.
I've fallen out of so many things now, I should be a pro.
Heard about your freefall to Habitat 7. Liam said he could hear you screaming the whole way down. Keep it buttoned this go-round, huh? It's embarrassing. All right, you know the drill. What's your rate of descent? Shield should take care of the rest.
So far, so good. The Ket haven't detected us.
But once we go in, we'll be clear as day to any troops on the ground.
Don't worry about us. Just make sure you and the Tempest get out safe.
Loud and clear.
Woohoo!
Everyone okay?
I think I bumped my head, but I'm good.
We'll need to survey the area, figure out what we're dealing with.
I am detecting active conduits nearby. Your scanner should be picking them up.
It's raining. How is it raining?
There's probably an atmosphere processor on the station somewhere.
Pathfinder, while interacting with that console, I detected the presence of a complex network, connected via a central command hub.
A hub? You mean we found Meridian's controls?
Most likely, however, the hub is dark, deactivated.
Let's see what Meridian's all about. We can start by finding its central hub.
Pathfinder, we are looking at the central command hub I detected earlier. As with the monoliths and vaults, The hub is connected to the two neighboring towers.
So activating the towers will also activate the command hub.
So we could bring Meridian online right now? Forget scouting, let's do that.
Cat won't like that.
Activating a vault has previously activated a purification field. Perhaps Meridian is similar.
Let's head to those towers and see what we can find.
Pathfinder, interfacing with that console has activated a gravity well.
Look at that.
Pathfinder, I'm picking up radio interference, a Ket signal.
Alert! The detected signal was a decoy. Key to Zero has been infiltrated. All units are to focus on incapacitation and capture of the Pathfinder.
At least we got a little bit of a head start.
I wonder if there's a broken ammo processor.
Look out! Reinforcements!
Gotta do better than this.
Which way?
Right, so command hub. Probably need to check out those other two towers first.
Weird readings coming from that anomaly.
Sam, what do you think?
Intense vortexes of scourge energy. I would steer clear if I were you, Pathfinder.
Ugh. Looks kind of gross, doesn't it?
Detecting high levels of scourge energy. Be careful.
Remnant stopped the cat hard.
Probably deserved it.
I'm starting to really hate these things.
I don't know. I think they're cute. Except for the shooting part. That pillar looks familiar. We've been here before, right? No. Maybe I'm thinking of that pillar.
Stay out of the ooze!
Let's not get too close. Getting weird energy readings.
Pathfinder, it appears the energy waves from these craters contributed to the scourge throughout Helios.
So whatever happened here caused the Scourge to erupt all across the cluster.
Yes, Pathfinder.
So you think the remnant builders caused the Scourge?
Could also have been an attack by hostiles. Lots of stuff here. Had to have a purpose.
Detecting low levels of power, Pathfinder. A scan may help identify conduits.
think that's fried. Will it even work?
Don't look at me.
Damage to parts of the system are preventing power-up.
Can we reroute past the damage?
That may work, Pathfinder. Boosting trace signals.
Some kind of glyph on this thing. Looks like part of some kind of pattern. Oops.
That triggered remnant defenses, Pathfinder.
Must have messed up the power reroute. Let's see about rerouting the power past all the damage.
I think you got the wrong one.
Incoming hostile.
One more try at rerouting this power. So far, so good. Oops.
Incoming hostile.
Well, not that. Got to make sure the pattern's right. Nice. So far, so good. I see the conduits. Some kind of pattern here. Oops.
Incoming hostile.
Damn it.
Incoming hostile.
Oh, fuck me, I didn't know.
Oh, good choice.
Maybe do more of that.
Excellent. I think that's it.
The primary console should work now, Pathfinder.
Hooray!
Provisional repairs are complete, Pathfinder.
Only one way to know for sure.
Translating. Flight control systems online. Welcome, Administrator.
Looks like those repairs worked better than expected.
Restoring systems has reactivated something else nearby, Pathfinder.
Yeah, but what?
Pet ships?
Translating. Exploration vessels on standby. We have seen remnant ships, but none in working condition. It says it cannot retrieve commands from the Meridian engine.
Meridian engine. Sam, do you know what? They're going to be trouble.
Ryder, you also activated the remnant defenses.
Ryder, I detect a surge of energy on the scans. The section you're in lit up like Mardi Gras. Sure, Mardi Gras, except for jazz, fun, and not being shot at. What's going on? Are you all...
Can't talk right now!
Security's down. We're good. The Kett are probably waiting out there for us. So stay alert.
Gotcha.
Third way, hello, darling. Thank you for someone's tea. Alexa, stop.
All turned on, it's pretty incredible, isn't it?
One more tower to go before the hub powers up.
We got the range.
Will activating Meridian benefit? We're gonna have to jump this. It's like there's a gun around every corner.
Just the way I like it.
Focus on one group, then we'll get the other. Keep it up! We take them down, we take Meridian!
Redundant signal detected. There may be a usable network node nearby.
Look at all those lights. Can you imagine what this was like when it was all working with the builders here?
And what do you imagine a builder looks like?
Tall, glowy, or maybe short and round and glowy.
So a radioactive Volus.
Gotta be getting close to one of those towers. We need to activate both to reach Meridian's core.
Get down below!
Let's light them up.
That's a lot of cat equipment. Looks like they set up camp.
And with that, we are stopping for today. Next time on Mass Effect Andromeda, we're going to activate the next part of the vault, go inside, and hopefully start up Meridian. Anyway, if you're watching this on YouTube, hit the like button, subscribe, and ring the bell. If you're watching this
There's
on Twitch,
a lot of lights
give
here.
us a
Once we get everything turned on, this place will be blinding.
Jack.
I can't wait to see it.
Guys! Stop. Really taught me. Yeah, watch us on Twitch, give us a follow and subscription if you can. You don't have to, but anyway, hopefully Friday will not be the next part of Mass Effect Andromeda. It's gonna be, depending on how much of the game we get done, will be some FNAF and then Malamadan. I'll probably just be Malamadan. But anyway, see you guys next time. Bye bye.